Hey guys, what's going on? Today is Saturday, and it is exactly 5:22 in the p.m. And I have not been on here in what, 6 months? I think the last video I put up was back in November. If I sound a little hoarse, I apologize. I'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, it's been a while. Again, no excuses. I just quite honestly have not felt like pulling out the camera, and so I haven't, obviously, duh. But yeah, so anyway, the last video I put up, I had told you guys that we were going camping. We did. We went up to the Panhandle, back to the same place we had went the year prior, and it was okay. It was pretty good. It was a little chilly, but it was nice. And in my full intentions was to come back, do a video, and whatever. That didn't happen. A little background story for some of you who don't remember or don't know. November is the time of year that my mom passed. She passed away on the 19th of November. And so usually around that time, I go into this, like a turtle, I'll go back into my shell, if you will. And I had been in that shell for several months after that, because then, you know, you have the holidays, which aren't the easiest. I don't like them. New Year's rolls around, and then February comes into play, and that was the month that my brother passed away. So it's like you have all this stuff going on, and I just have this bad habit of just, you know, staying in my cocoon and not appearing, if you know what I mean. I just don't. I don't like it, and it really, really messes with my psyche, and I just back away. You know, people around me here probably don't. I'm sure they notice, but I try to hide it as best I can. So it's like I know they notice it, but I don't think they really understand it, if you will. But whatever. Anyway. So yeah, that's part of my problem. And then probably in March, I was feeling a little bit better. And I was going to pull out the camera, start the vlogs back, and then Dan and I don't remember exactly what day it was, but we had went to see a movie. And the day we went, I wasn't feeling all that good anyway, but, you know, still got me out of the house, so we went. And I had ordered, per usual, my popcorn and my Coke. So Dan had a couple of pieces of that, and we split the Coke, but he didn't eat very much of the popcorn, like I said, a couple of pieces. And whatever, I ate the majority of that. We got home, this was around, it was an afternoon showing, so we got home around 4, and I still wasn't feeling that great. And then somewhere around, you know, 8, 9 o'clock at night, that night, I started getting very, very nauseous. I still had a headache. I had a headache that day anyway, so that I just contributed the nausea to the headache, because they kind of go hand in hand. And just, you know, just blah. So I went to bed probably about midnight, 11:30, 12 o'clock, and I was up at 12:30. And I thought, you know, because I had to go, I knew it was about, we had to go vomit and all this good stuff. And I thought, okay, fine, I'll go, I'll get this stuff out, no big deal, I'll feel much better. And I did. So, you know, that happened, I laid back down, and then every 15 to 30 minutes, all the way up until around 8, 9 o'clock the next morning, it just continued, you know, on and on and on. And it got to a point, well, let me go back. The second or third or fourth time actually of this going on, it was so, violent and so hard that I felt something right in here. It just didn't feel right. And I noticed the blood coming out, so I thought, okay, I just strained it, whatever, and it'll be okay, no problem. And then as the diet continued on, every time I would have to, it would burn, like burn. And then later on, early morning hours when there was nothing else left and I was just dry heaving, it was just bile and, that yellow crap, it really, really burned. And, I mean, bad. So, anyway, so that was over with, and I was actually okay after that. It was fine. The next day, I really couldn't talk because of this situation now. And, Dan and I, we didn't think anything about it. I just contributed to, I strained it, and it'll be okay, no problem. It was a problem. It lasted probably, I did not get my full voice back. Well, I didn't get my voice back for just over a week. I didn't get my full voice back for a couple of weeks after that. And then every so often I'll be doing this. I can hear it now. It's not exactly right, but there's, it's just, I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know. I asked my doctor about it. He says sometimes you can, how did he put it, strain your vocal cords, which is a possibility, but I had never strained, done that before where you're actually bleeding and spitting up blood. But yeah, it took a while, and like I said, I'm still having issues with it. There are some times I sound perfectly normal. There are some times that, like to you guys now, I probably sound okay, I probably sound normal. To me, it's like I can feel it, and so I don't, I can tell whatever. Alright, enough of that. Bad situation, done, over. I'm back. We're going to try to get the vlogs going again, hopefully. Nothing tragic happens anymore. We did go camping again last month into a couple of parks, not too far from here, and we were out for just over 3 weeks-ish, right around that, about 3 weeks. And it was good, got me out of the house, everything was fine, and that's it. No excuses, no nothing. The fact of the matter is, I was going through some shit. I'm okay now, I'm back. We just had Mother's Day, and surprisingly, even to myself, I did met her. I really did met her. I did better on Mother's Day this year than I have done in a long time. Wasn't easy, but I did okay. So I didn't really go back into that full-on, blown-out depression thing and all that stuff. But I did better. So, and that is it. That is pretty much it. I don't know when I'm going to be putting this video up. I may put it up tomorrow. And try to keep going on, like, get some things done and then put them up like that. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. So, alright, also in the last video I was telling you guys I was working on some other videos. The AS video I was working on, I just trashed that whole damn thing. I got so fed up because I could not get it right. I think I was working, I was telling you that in the last video. It just wasn't working. I got so pissed. I just erased everything that I had worked on. And I probably had a good hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours worth of footage in that one video. And I just trashed it. So I'm going to do that over. Some other things have cropped up that I'm going to be AS related that are a little more important, that a little more informative, a little more critical. and very, very much more informative. You know, I'm not saying much. Any video I do on AS is informative and it's important, but this is more crippling important, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to be working on that. I'll be discussing, you know, the importance of ID bracelets and things of that nature. So, and because of the situation that a young lady just went through recently in one of the AS chat groups I'm, you know, involved in. So I'll be doing that, and then the Q&A video, I still got some of the questions, you know, to back, and I've had a few more come in since that time, so that's going to help with that video. So in other words, I never even started that video. I was too busy with the other ones, so I didn't even make time for the, you know, Q&A video. So, but I had a few more questions come in, so I'll be working on that. And other than that, that's it. Not too much is going on around here. I did get this room finally finished around that time, and damn, that footage is on the other camera. Whatever. That's another video that I'll be doing. So I got to find that other camera and get that card out so I can actually start on that video. Nonetheless, we redid one of the rooms in the house, the room I'm in now. And going by the viewfinder, you can't really tell which one it is, so that's a perk. And so I'll be, you know, showing you guys the before and after on that. And I can't remember, had we painted the house before or after the last video? I think after. I could be wrong, but I think after. Nonetheless, I got the outside of the house painted. I think you guys know I've been wanting to do that forever and a day. It finally got done, so now I just got to work on in here a little bit more, because this room is done, the living is done, dining room is done. So all that's left is the hallway has to be done, the main bathroom, and the bedroom. So that's it, and then the whole house will be done inside and out. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. And hey baby, Frida's down here looking. She's not allowed on this sofa, so not even in my lap. But that's, she'll get over it. Alright, let me flip out of here for right this minute. I'm going to, you know, work on getting this uploaded. It's kind of a quick video. I just had to come in, give you a little back area of what was going on. Because I didn't want to get back into the regular vlog, you know, regular vlog, like I already did regular vlogs. Have I ever done a regular vlog? No. I don't want to get back into the vlogs. You know what I mean? I don't want to start the vlogs without the kind of the backdrop of what's been going on and where I've been for the last 6 months. Anywho, alright, let me get off here for now. So I can work on getting this one uploaded. Like I said, I'll be picking back up on the vlogs. I do feel a bit better. A few of you have, you know, questioned how I was doing. Some of you are on Instagram, and so y'all keep up with me on that. And Facebook, I haven't really been doing that much on Facebook. I did. Listen. I love Facebook. It is, you know, it's one of my top choices of keeping up with what's going on, like with my niece, my nephew, her girls, my sister-in-law, whoever, okay? But it got to a point to where I could not sign in without the trying to choose my words, like, you know, very carefully. Anyway, I couldn't sign into Facebook without all this political BS. All right, everybody has their side. Everybody has, you know, their choice of who they want and what they want, why they want, how they want. whatever. I don't give a damn. Left, right, I don't care. I do not care. But when it comes to just blatantly nitpicking, name-calling, degrading, I don't understand it. I do not understand it. And so Facebook, I'm going to talk about that in another video, not right now, because I almost got into it. I don't want to do that right now. But I will. I will do that on the day where I probably had a good shot of wine, and I'm loosened up a little bit, and my mouth ain't so censored, and certain things may come out that might piss people off. But those make for the best videos. So that's what I'm going to do on that subject right there. In any case, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to work on getting this edited and getting it ready for upload. Like I said, today is Saturday. You guys are not going to see this probably till Sunday, possibly Monday. I haven't decided yet because I got to figure out exactly how I'm going to do this. So, in any case, whenever you see it, it's up. That's it. Alright, I'm going to get up here for now. I love each and every one of you, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.